Tali, 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 tali. 1, 2, 3 and repeat. Come let's do tali, 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 tali. इससे अच्छा इंट्रो मिल सकता था आपको?
बिल्कुल नहीं. They say girls just wanna. Oh, okay. Girls just wanna have fun, but the. अच्छा ठीक. They say girls just wanna have fun, but यहाँ लग रहा है the boys had all the fun.
All want to have fun together यार. ऐसा क्यों distinction करते हो आप boys versus girls क्यों?
ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं. जैसे the ladies are in the wings, so as Sonakshi always.
We were gonna photobomb you guys.
you
but
should
then,
have
jump
come.
in, yeah. But he was not stopping only. He just went on and on and on.
You remember the question?
Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah.
I forgot the question.
He's just given one
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
answer.
He answered all questions.
But you know, both you girls, I was just telling them, many congratulations and the comments, you know, आपको पता ना आजकल लोग इतना ऐसे ऐसे देते हैं compliments, but they were only compliments on your trailer for the fact that they took two women who were absolutely appropriate for the role. Didn't ask somebody else कि आप weight gain कर.
Women who actually trolled for this.
Exactly, no,
Yeah.
you've been through it and both of you have spoken about your journeys very candidly. You know, embraced yourself. So was it like something that you could relate to when producer Saab came up?
Absolutely. I think actually this is a funny story. It all started in Huma's living room where Saqib, me, Huma, Mudassar, our writer, and Zahir was sitting, and this was just during the end of lockdown, and both of us were just complaining about how much weight we've put on, and now we're going to have to get back to the gym, and how much we actually enjoyed eating because we're foodies. So Mudassar was like, you know what, I want to make a film on this, two girls who are just unapologetic about the way they are and chasing their dreams. And here we are, this film is releasing on the 4th of November now, and everybody's, you know, just given us such a warm response and beautiful response to the film that it makes us really proud that, you know, we were all a part of this journey.
And also you belong to an industry which you've also, like, I've had heroines who have discussed the fact that, you know, picture mein aane se pehle mera weight itna tha, but I had to go through these sessions. It takes its toll.
Of course, because that's highlighted, like that's what you need to do. Like, and that's the thing, right? Like, आपको acting नहीं आती चलेगा, आप dialogue नहीं बोल सकते चलेगा, आप audience connection नहीं चलेगा, but you have to fit into a mold of what a heroine should look like. You know, I think that's a very wrong notion that one is sending out. Back in the day, we had heroines of all shapes and sizes, and they were doing exceptionally well, and they were all so distinct with their own personalities. Now, I feel, unfortunately, and I don't blame the women, I feel it's the society that is making them be cookie cutter. You know, and that's such an unhealthy pressure on everybody concerned. We've been through that pressure. Yeah, like I've succumbed to a few years to that pressure.
So did you lost a lot of weight and then you were like,
I was only offered my first film when I had lost the weight. अगर ये पिक्चर 12 साल बना देते पहले तो मैं ऐसे आ जाती
बहुत छोटा था 12 साल पहले मैं नहीं प्रोड्यूसर बन पाता था.
But also the fact, now I'm coming to the boys too, both जब दिखाते हैं about big women, then she has to lose weight, then the boy falls in love with her, फिर वो chiffon साड़ी में, I'm so glad there's not.
Or she's the funny one who's the heroine's best friend, or she's trying to kiss the hero and the hero's pushing chi mutti, like, you know.
Like GOODTiMES actually embraced her weight and made it a big deal, but come on, we could have seen her story too.
Of course, that's what, like, and it happens in real life, you know. A lot of plus size women have lives, have love stories, have dreams, have hopes, have fears. Why don't we talk about those? And you know, I'm really happy that XXL is a film one step in that direction. So, yay, well done.
But आपकी इंडस्ट्री में ये भी तो होता है ना, so and so back from a holiday looking chubby, so and so just had a baby looking chubby. When will this stop?
ये कौन बोलता है? आप नहीं बोलते, but आपकी इंडस्ट्री बोलती है. आपकी इंडस्ट्री बोलती है.
But boys, as I was coming to you,
Suddenly boys, टॉपिक बदलते हैं हमारी इंडस्ट्री से.
आज हमें बात नहीं करना है, आप इनसे बात कीजिए आज.
मैंने इनको भी देखा यार, साकिब को भी, जैसे मैं कह रही थी ना, जब बॉडी बनाई थी, जिम लुक्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट कि मेरे एब्स हैं जी, 6, 8, 11
रोज गिनता था बिकॉज वो रोल ऐसा था. आई फील लाइक स्पेशली एक्टर्स के लिए तो आज की डेट में it's very role dependent. Like I feel like so proud of them that they put on the weight for the film, and after the film was over they lost the weight because they had to look a certain type for a character in a film.
Yes.
So I feel like what we are trying to say is that we are actors, and we got to play parts, and we got to look different in every film, and we got to be honest with that. So yes, it does take its toll on you, but that's the profession I think we've chosen to be actors.
correct. And he's right. Like, I mean, if I have to play an athlete, I will have to look like an athlete. No, otherwise it won't be convincing. If I have to play the girl of a plus size girl, I have to put on 20 kgs for it. It comes with what what the story you're trying to make.
And Sonakshi, here you're playing a designer. कुछ पुरानी बातें, memories?
सारी पुरानी बातें और memories आ गई. I felt like I was reliving my college days, because to play Saira, I had to kind of relive that same environment that I grew up in, when looks are so important, what you're wearing is so important, people are constantly judging you, and that is also what she's going through. So for me, it was very, very personal, and it just really took me right back.
Okay, now you're working with these two ladies who are also, they walk their talk. ये दोनों. कैसा था वैसे इनके साथ experience पढ़े पढ़ते पे?
We wanted to learn how to walk the talk. That's why we did the film. So we've now learned it. Yeah.
No, see.
चल के दिखाओ.
Biryani lao. Done.
So yeah, one thing is like truly inspiring to see these two girls, because when I saw Huma for the first time, when I came to the office for signing, she was like really, I was like, you really put on weight for this movie. And I was like shocked to see that. And the way, it is not an easy job. So they might be having fun at that moment, but there will be some kind of fear in them.
Absolutely.
And even like how I asked her, you did really put on weight. There'll be many people who will keep saying all these things. So I realized only one thing from this movie specifically, that it's not just about body shaming. There are a lot of people who are going through a lot of ups and downs because of their personal lives, and how people judge them, and how people like directly comment on them easily, which is not necessary.
No,
But I have to say this about Mahato, because when we were putting on the weight, he was the only one, the most encouraging one, who would say, after this you will get in the best shape of your life. Like, and he was that person, because literally when we were eating, so many people would be like, are you sure you want to eat this? Women, they can't really lose weight, their metabolism slows. So I'm like,
on the lips, forever on
no,
the
no,
head.
मैं तुमसे किसने पूछा मगर? Did we ask you? I'm getting paid to eat this, okay? So get lost.
Hats off to these girls. When they were putting on the weight, we were all like, हाँ चलो खा लो हाँ roll के लिए. But we all, Saqib, me and Mudassar bhai and Satram, used to all talk behind their back that when they start losing the weight, they're going to kill us. They're going to be in such a bad mood, and they're going to be grumpy, and they're going to do these crash diets and all that. But hats off to them that they didn't do a single crash diet. They took their time in a very healthy way, lost the weight without making our lives miserable.
No, awesome, but
Happy for not making
Thank you.
mindset में रह जाता है यार, because I have been shamed, because I was also like plump, मोटी हो गई, फिर पतले हो गए, you're too thin. And how do you lose that? Do you still?
People will constantly have something to
Is
say
there
to
that
you.
big girl still hiding there somewhere?
No,
They
I
always-
mean, it's just bizarre that people will have something to say about no matter how you look, short, tall, thin, fat, dark, fair. People will have something to say about everything. So I think it's really just about the confidence you have in yourself more than anything else.
I've seen that big girl come out. No, really, genuinely, because I remember once we were all eating, and she just stopped. Like in the middle, because it was like, you're supposed to eat, and there was the pasta, pizza, and all of that, and she just stopped, and she just looked at it, and she was like, will I be, I'll have to lose all this 15, 17 kilos now, and then again, this 10 minutes of just getting herself together and be like, no, for this role, and start eating again to do it. So I saw that girl come out in those 10 minutes of, oh shit, I'm going back to where I never wanted to be.
Thank you so much for making this one. जाते जाते ऐसा कोई compliment था जो वैसे compliment नहीं था मगर the person was thinking they were giving you a compliment.
Oh, you actually look nice, healthy. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm just
I
like,
got that.
yeah. I'm like, is that a compliment? Like, I don't know. Is that like, what is it?
आप chubby हो but cute
Cute.
हो.
हाँ, chubby हो but cute is also another one.
Excuse me.
Very best. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank
जाते
you.
जाते अपना डेट ताली करवा दो.
1, 2, 3, and repeat. Come on, let's do tali, 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 tali.
1, 2, 3, and repeat.
Tali, 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 tali.